What's up, fam? Welcome back to another adventure. Tonight we have decided to come stay at this potentially haunted hotel. As you can see behind me, that is the hotel with our room right over there where that red car is backing in. I'm not going to tell y'all where we are because we do want our privacy, even though it's going to be a little while before this video comes out. But what makes this hotel so unique is the next door neighbors. Now, I don't know much about these neighbors, but here in a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. It's going to be kind of an interesting night. We're hoping to catch quite a bit of activity tonight. Sorry for the wind and the background noise. It's a little blowy out here, and we are right beside the interstate. But as I was saying, this is why it's so interesting. They have a graveyard right beside the cemetery, or the cemetery right beside the hotel. I'm a little excited. Haven't been this excited since we went to a previous investigation over at Dean's Haunted Mansion. But we've been dying to come stay at this hotel. There is, as you can see, a Confederate flag. There's a lot of Confederate graves out here. I think that's the Confederate side of this cemetery that I was actually told about. I haven't had a chance to walk around and look yet to see what all's over here. But I'm hoping if we get enough activity today to come back tonight and see what we catch when the sun goes down. I'm heading right over there. Looks like a little mausoleum area. Just to see what they have. But already I'm seeing some headstones that's fairly old. 1838 to 1930. They lived a nice long life. Guaranteed they were in the Civil War too. Now I brought minimum equipment with me for this daytime. Once again, I apologize about the wind. We got a bad storm blowing in on us tonight. Okay. It's like a little vault. Some of them have dates and some of them don't. Whoa! I just looked down and my K2 is just going nuts. Can you light that up again, please? Now look, there's no electricity running through this graveyard. The only power lines is on the other side of the interstate. So that is way too far to be making this do this. As you can see, there's nothing to manipulate it. Can you light it all the way to red if you're here with me, please? Light it all the way to this one right here. Is there any possible way for you to make a noise to let me know where you are? But as you can see, our hotel is literally on the graveyard. And I'm going to do something in a little while that I'm probably going to regret doing. But we are hoping for a crazy kind of night. That's why we chose this hotel. Can you knock on something like this? I want to use the K2 meter to try to communicate with you. I see that you're lighting it up. Let's do it like this. Let's do yes, no on the K2 meter. Can you stop touching it, please? Stop touching it, please. Thank you. Light it up to the yellow light for yes and the green light for no. No, you don't want to do that? Has anybody ever come to this graveyard to communicate with you? Light it up to that yellow for yes. Yes, they have. This is my first time ever being here. Are you a soldier? Light it up to the yellow for yes. Rare sight for this area. Helicopter just flying by. Did you fight in the Civil War? Light it up to yellow for yes, green for no. No. Yes. Okay, so apparently I'm talking to more than one spirit is what I'm feeling right now. I am definitely not alone. I got every hair on my body standing up right now. Have you been following me around this graveyard since I've been here? Well, apparently they just stuck to that one area right there. Looking around, I am seeing some recent burials. So this is not a very old graveyard, but I do know that over here is going to be the Confederate side. And possibly down there too, because there's more Confederate flags. No, they haven't put the name in, or the dates on that one yet. Wow, 98 years old. Now, the last couple of videos I've shot, y'all seen me use the death whistle. I decided not to use the death whistle tonight out here, simply because right here at the hotel and I don't want to disturb nobody. But tonight might be a different story. Oh, that's an interesting headstone over here, y'all. Now, you can come touch my K2 at any time. It will not hurt you. All it will do is light up and make a little noise. If I'm walking on you, I do apologize. I mean you no disrespect. It's a World War II vet. It just caught my attention because it was green. Wow, look at this one over here, y'all. Sorry, like I said, I haven't been this excited about an investigation in a long time. And like I said, we've never been to this graveyard. I actually tried to come here the other night. Matter of fact, I seen that. Can you do it again, please? Don't be scared to come touch it. It will not hurt you one bit. Whenever I'm not paying attention, it goes off. Like I said, you don't see graves like this too often, especially in the northern side of the South. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, if you watch my video from the other night, creepy stay at a hotel, we actually was trying to get into this hotel, but because of their systems, they wouldn't let us check in early, so we had to go find another spot for safety, because we actually had tornado warnings popping off at 10 o'clock that morning. And we always come to a hotel for safety. Wow, there's some fairly interesting stuff out here. Alright, a lot of these are going to be some of the old Confederate cemeteries. Whoa. It's the first child grave I've seen in a long time. 1804 to 1808. Sorry, little buddy. That's one thing I really do hate seeing is kids' graves. But we do know that it's all part of history. Now, why is this one all walled in? Y'all check this out. It's walled in, but it looks like only one headstone and a lot of damn trash. If y'all come to a cemetery, please do not trash it out like this. There's nothing more disrespectful. She was young when she died. She's only 33 years old. Yeah, there's no other headstones in here. But it says wife of S.W. Inman. Let's see if S.W. Inman is out here. Nope. Look at this. They got this one fenced off and there's nothing in here. I wonder if this fence was somewhere else once before. Well, there might be a headstone right there. That could possibly be a headstone. I wish Amanda was here to see this. Is there any Confederate soldiers here that wishes to communicate with me? That's definitely a child's grave. So old that you can't even read it no more. It's so old. A lot of these are so old you can't read. Their names are hopefully recorded somewhere. The headstone's been completely removed. Can you come let me know where you are, please? Can you come over here and touch me? You have my permission to come and touch me. With you being Confederates, can y'all give me the Confederate yell? I have not heard it in a long time. In case y'all are wondering, the Confederate yell sounds like a bunch of coyotes. I really wish this wind would die down. Wow. This right here is busted open. No, you can't really. It looks like it's been filled in with other rocks and gravel. Now I've done seen you touch this K2 a couple times. Come make it light up for me. Light it all the way to red. Don't be scared. It's not going to hurt you. Okay, I just learned the name. That apparently is the main entrance down there. And I came in from our hotel room over there. This is the Nathan Anderson Cemetery. I'm not really, just glancing, I'm not seeing no dates. But it's talking about someone's home, which, I'll tell you what, I'll hold it right here for a minute. If y'all want to pause the video and read that, be my guest. There's a series of 4 plaques here. Now this is kind of interesting. The Catoosa County Veterans. Apparently I'm in Catoosa County. Catoosa County holds the distinction of having more active servicemen die within its boundaries than any other county in America, apart from Adams County, Pennsylvania, where the Battle of Gettysburg occurred in July of 1863. That's an interesting fun fact. And here's a plaque about Nathan Anderson. Alright, apparently his home was right in the middle of the Battle of Ringgold. I've tried to go to the Battle of Ringgold to film, but it is busier than the interstate out here for a back road. So it was non-investigationable. Soldiers, come touch my K2 meter. Since I'm on this side of the cemetery, something I probably shouldn't do. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting over COVID. Do something I probably shouldn't do. But I want to invite the soldiers in this graveyard to come to my room tonight. You have my permission to come to my room and make as much noise as you want to let me know that you're there. I'm loving it out here. This is such a remarkable graveyard. I wish y'all could come out here with me on some of these investigations and see everything that I'm seeing firsthand. I do got some pretty unique places coming up. I do have a big paranormal investigation coming up in the near future. If you've watched one of Jody's live streams, the one that I was in with him from the haunted jail, I want to remind y'all that sometime within the next 5 months, we're going to be opening up and allowing 15 people to come investigate with both of us. I have access to that jail anytime I want it. Just a small nominal fee for the town it's in. But we can discuss that more in detail as time progresses. But I will remind Jody about that. So, Jody, if you're watching, remember about that, buddy. We gotta get that set up soon. There is some remarkable graves out here. Now don't be afraid to come communicate with me. I want to know your story. Everybody has a story. I want to know what yours is. Now that's a unique headstone. Never seen nothing like this. This is, I believe, the backside of it. Out of respect for the families, I'm trying not to get too many names. So I don't want to cause any problems. Another one, railroader. Now, if y'all don't start coming and talk to me and talking directly into my camera, whoa. Can you do that again, please? Light it all the way up like you just had it. And notice, fam, there is absolutely no power lines around here. The only lighting in this cemetery is solar powered, and that will not set this K2 off. On top of, I'm nowhere near it. Can you light it all the way back to red again, please? Like you was just doing before I put my camera on it. That's yellow. Light it all the way to this very last light, please. Alright, if you're here, follow me. Don't be scared to follow me. You have my permission to follow me. You have my permission to touch me. You do not, however, have permission to touch my kids that are with me staying in the hotel tonight. You can touch me, you can touch Amanda. And if she was here, you could touch Lindsay, but she's too far away. I think here in a minute, we're going to go back where we first started at. And get the necrophonic app out and see what we catch. I just wanted to walk this way. I see that. Can you do that again, please? Can you light it all the way up again, please? Just heard a growl. Now, if y'all don't start coming to communicate with me like I'm wanting, I will go get the death whistle. Oh, that is so sad. 2 years old. I'll just show y'all that for a minute. Little Morgan, are you here with me? See if we can communicate with her real fast. Little Morgan, if you're here, can you come touch this K2 for me? Let me know that you're here with me. I promise you it will not hurt you. I won't hurt you. I don't know the story behind you, but I know you're not in pain no more. And I really hope that you're at peace. That just breaks my heart. I mean, it truly does. No parent should have to bury their child, especially 2 years old. I know with my kids, I don't know what I would do if I ever lost any of them. So tell me in the comments, what do y'all think about this graveyard? Should I come back and do a nighttime investigation? Maybe do an overnight investigation out here? Because I don't see no signs that says closes at dark, so nothing says I can't come out here and pitch a tent. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think. Well, how did I miss this headstone earlier? That's definitely unique. Looks like a bunch of center blocks. You tell Amanda that's how I want my headstone whenever I die. See if there's anything on the other side. Nope, nothing on the other side. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm back. I'm going to come over here to Miss Williams. And I apologize, I think this is actually a family member. I'm going to put my K2 right there. For any spirits that's around here, come touch that K2 right there and light it up for me. Now, I don't know how well this is going to sound. I do have a brand new phone and I do not have my speaker with me. So just bear with me. only thing I don't like about this is how close it is to the interstate. There's so much traffic noise. I don't know if you can hear me. Whoa! It is going nuts. Do that again. The K2 is just going nuts. Light it all the way up like he was just doing. I mean, that thing was spiking in the red. Is there any spirits out here that wishes to communicate with us? Now, I'm going to need you to speak up because it's hard for me to hear out here. Miss Williams, are you here with us? What about Mr. Jones? Mrs. Jones? Is any of the Williams family even out here? When I come back to do my nighttime investigation, I promise to bring my speaker. My phone is so far away from this that it's an impossibility. And as I said, there's no power lines out here. Can you take it to yellow and hold it there? It's doing it. Thank you. Do y'all know what my name is? I think it just said Deacon. I'm not sure. Can you tell me how many spirits is out here with me? What do you need help with? Can you tell me where at on the cemetery you are? If you're here with me, can you come touch my K2 device that I have sitting in the flower holder and light it all the way up to red, please? Can you light that all the way to red? Now don't be scared, it's not going to hurt you. I just realized that, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Let me flip my screen around so I can see. Carved right here is the number 13. How long have you been here? Let's walk this way for a minute. It looks like glass down here. No, it's just the way the headstones are set. Am I walking towards where you are? Oh, that is so sweet. The husband, I love you best. The wife, no, I love you best. Argue in life, argue in the afterlife. But I think that is sweet. Now I'm getting about ready to wrap my investigation up out here. My communication session with you. That's what I'm going to call this, my communication session. Now, when I come back tonight, I'm going to have some other toys with me that I want you to manipulate. The K2? Alright. Y'all see how far away I am from the K2? Zoom in on it, if it will. The K2 is still going off over here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I am a ways away from this K2 right now, and it is still going nuts. Matter of fact, keep making it go off. Light it all the way back to orange. Can you light it all the way back to orange? I'm literally on top of a headstone. Light it back up, please. Thank you. Now it's kind of quiet for a second. Alright, either light the K2 all the way up for me. Not all the way up, but light it to yellow, or let me know through the necrophonic app. Do you want me to come back out here after dark and talk to you? Yes. Do you want me to bring some lights for y'all to play with? Something other than my K2? I heard mixed things. I heard yes and no. Tell you what, I will bring most of my equipment that I have with me right now back tonight. Now, like I said earlier, on the other side of the cemetery, this is still going off and I done told it to stop. Okay, you have something else to say? Now's your chance if you have anything to say. So if it's been gone for a couple hours. Now the necrophile's going crazy. 3. Okay, we're going to turn that off for a while. Okay, fam. See if we can catch this K2 still going off. Remember, when you come to places like this, be respectful, especially to the dead. I mean, a lot of these spirits, they endured a lot in life. But I do want to extend an invitation to you on this side of the cemetery as well. You have my permission to come to my room tonight, to come talk to me, make as much noise as you want. You can even touch me, you can touch Amanda. Let your presence be known so we can communicate with you. All we want to know is your story. But till the next time, fam, remember to show love, not hate. Show compassion for your fellow man. Until the next adventure, remember the haunt's just around the corner.